Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you're having a good week and all that jazz. Now we got good friends of the show, Patrick and Gus, back today. They call themselves South of Clarity in this project. Now I've had these guys on in various forms and various projects, doing various different types of music as well, which is cool. And in this project, I think they're pretty much a nu metal band. We know Patrick's got great nu metal vocals, just suits the kind of music well. He's got all the inflections and stuff you want to hear in that kind of music. And Gus, he likes to try his hand at all different styles of music. You'll see, if you subscribe to his channel, you'll see that he puts up tracks in the style of certain bands, trying to capture their sound, trying to capture the essence of what it is that makes that band, but give it his own spin, make his own version of that track, which is a cool way to do it. It's a good way to kind of figure out what makes each genre tick as well. What are the fundamentals of each genre so that you can bring that across. So yeah, I think that's very cool. But as I say, in this one, they're more of a nu metal outfit. Gus does all the music and the production, and then Patrick does all the vocals and stuff. So we got two tracks to check out today, a brand new one and a bit of an older one as well. Excuse me. The brand new one is called Cowards Ruseni Belvi. So we're going to check out this track now. This is a new one. This one's called Cowards Ruseni Bellevue. So let's check it out. It's got official audio. Check out that bass. Yeah. Gus does a nice mix. You can see it's nice and pumped up, fat, loud and wide. Good job. Lots of trills on the double bass, nice. That bass guitar though, man, that sounds amazing. It's got a nice low end to it, but it's also got a nice rattle and grind in the high end, which is super nice. Yeah, nice chunky power to the music. really did a great job on the bass in this mix. You can hear it the whole time. She's a few different tones on it as well. It's just sat in the right place in the mix. Sounds great. Because I know Gus is a mixer and everything, I would say it would be nice to get a bit more weight in the snare, a bit more low end. You know, the kind of 200 to 300 frequency range. Just have a little notch in there to give it a bit more fatness in the snare. I think that would have suited the mix quite nicely. These guys go nicely together. They're a good duo because the music Gus writes and his understanding of the style of music, because nu metal is, all music is certain elements. I kind of liken it to baking a cake or making a meal. You've got to have the right ingredients and bake them in the right way to get, you know, the best cake at the end of the day. And Gus is a bit like a chef, I guess you'd say, where he understands the right ingredients and the right amount of ingredients to make cool. It is kind of more classic. It's not super modern, I wouldn't say, but he makes nu metal with the elements that it's meant to have, the ingredients that it's meant to have to make it a nu metal sound. And because Patrick's vocal suits nu metal so well, a lot of his inspirations are the nu metal vibe, they just go together really well, these two guys. They suit each other well. Patrick's vocals suit Gus's music, so that's what you want. We've got another track to check out of these guys. This one's called Blood and Rust. It's a bit older. Well, it's from February as well, from this year, so it's still new. These guys have got a new album out today as well, if you want to check this stuff out, if you're into this nu metal vibe as well. So let's give this new one a spin. Blood and Rust. It's got a nice fat mix, it's nice and wide, it's nice and loud, it comes across the ear with the power, it's the clarity in the drums, so yeah, Gus knows what he's doing in the mix. I will say, I think on these videos they can chill out on the amount of extreme close-ups we're getting, because it does give me a bit of a headache. That's what I'm saying. Patrick's vocal just goes along with Gus's music well. The decade. Yeah, heavy. like the way Patrick builds his vocal with the sound of the music. You know, he's a real kind of hype man in that way. He's done it for my track as well. Me and Patrick have done a track together, which is going to be coming out soon. It's not nu metal, it's more post metal. But when I wrote the track, I just knew that his vocal would go well with it, and I sent it over to him, and he did the vocal, and it just turned out exactly as I wanted it, because Patrick's got quite a distinctive style, and I think it does only suit certain types of music. But when you've written that track, Patrick's the guy for it, because it just comes across well with the music. He knows how to build up with the riffs and push his voice to kind of have a dynamic shift and move around with the music. It's very cool. Good job, guys. I think these guys go together very, very nicely. If you like this kind of, it's more classic. It's more classic nu metal-y sound. But man, they do a good job of it, and Gus is a great mixer. If you like this kind of mix, I don't know if he does kind of paid mixes or anything, but if you're in a nu metal band, or you're doing a nu metal project, and you're not quite capturing the right sound, because it has got to be the right sound for nu metal, have a word with Gus, because he knows exactly the moves to do it, to get the nu metal sound to come across. Very, very nice. Thanks for the submission, guys. We'll see you around. Cheers. Bye.